Do you often use loyalty cards? Do you immediately check out when there are free shipping promos online? Or do you often buy those recommended brands of the influencers you follow on social media? If most of your answers are yes, then you've been tricked by marketers. From social media platforms, TV commercials, billboards, to sales promoters inside malls, we are constantly bombarded by brands and people trying to sell their products. They are not magicians, yet they have tricks that make us spend more money. In today's video, we'll give you the 10 marketing tricks that make us buy more. But before we start, make sure that you are subscribed to our channel and like this video. Thank you. Number 1. Loyalty cards with rewards programs. Do you have one of those loyalty cards in your wallet? This may be a good deal for you if you're actually an avid fan of that store, but know that this is also one of their tricks to keep you coming back to their store, even when you have other options. Why would you go to other stores if you can get a reward or some sort of points when you purchase with them and use your loyalty card, right? Of course, you would head straight to that store because your mind is subconsciously wired that you'll be rewarded if you keep coming back to them, since you have your loyalty card. For most stores, you have to pay a certain amount of money to get a card which will allow you to save money in the long run, because they offer huge discounts and purchase points for cardholders. But that's according to them. Most of the time, you may end up spending so much more before you eventually redeem those points or get those discounts. Here's the truth. Loyalty and reward cards are good for the business, but for you as a customer, not that much. Number 2. Rude salespeople in luxury stores. Have you watched the romantic comedy film Pretty Women starring Julia Roberts? If yes, then you're probably familiar with the iconic scene of her shopping at a luxury store in Los Angeles. In the movie, she walked inside the boutique and asked the snobby sales associate about a dress displayed on a mannequin. But to her surprise, the sales associate looked at her from head to toe and told her to look elsewhere because she probably can't afford any other dresses. So, she came back later and got her revenge by buying a lot of stuff and showing off to that rude sales lady that she can actually afford luxury brands. Have you ever been in that situation as well? Then that is surely a winning moment for you, but that's a winning moment for the business as well. According to research from the University of British Columbia's Sauder School of Business, luxury brands like Louis Vuitton and Gucci do better when the store staff is rude and snobby. Research indicates consumers end up having a similar effect to an in-group in high school that others aspire to join. With that, they end up spending money because they want to prove that they belong to this elite community that can afford these luxury brands. So the next time you enter a luxury store and the salespersons are acting rudely, remember that it's just one of their marketing tricks. It's best for you to leave the situation because your emotions may only lead you to a spending spree. Number 3. Psychological pricing. Most of us are already familiar with this one. Yet we still continue to think that something priced at $19.99 is a way better deal than an item priced at $20. This is a strategy called charm pricing. Ending items with a price tag of 9 is one trick that businesses use psychological pricing to their advantage. According to research, consumers are more likely to think that they are getting a deal at $19.99 because the human mind is associated with the smaller number, which is 19 instead of 20. Therefore, it makes the consumers more likely to buy that item. Who knew we could be easily duped by a price tag? You probably think that you know better, but this has been subconsciously tricking your mind. Number 4. Sales events. When you walk into a store, the first thing you often see is a price tag with discounts that catch your eye. You might think that you should stop to find a good deal, but in most cases, such benefits are not really a benefit at all. A store's claim that a sale going on is exceptional does not always mean that it is. You might walk into a store that advertises as much as 70% discount. but only to find out that everything is only 20% off except for one lonely rack. Of course, the ad clearly includes the word "as much as," so it's basically not false advertising. However, it was designed to confuse consumers. Also, some stores just go all out and put everything on sale throughout the year, giving the impression that everything is a deal, even when it's not. So the next time you see those huge sale tags, think again and don't easily fall into the hype. Remember, it's a marketing trick. Number 5. BOGO, or buy one get one deals. For most thrifty shoppers, buy one get one deals may sound like the best way to get the most of your money, but most often than not, they're not as good as they appear. It is often difficult to identify if a BOGO deal is fair or only deceptive, especially because our judgment may be clouded by the idea that we're getting the other item for free. And who doesn't like free items, right? However, it only disguises the fact that unless you already intended to buy 2 items, it's not really a big discount. If you spend $5 on something you don't really need just because it's on the buy one get one deal, you don't save up $5, but instead, you lose your $5. Consumers tend to buy items that they don't actually need because of these deals. So the next time you're tempted to buy something on a BOGO deal, think first if you really need it or you're just tempted because it's on sale. Remember, splurging on these deals means spending more money than what you intended, not less. Number 6. Placements of items in grocery stores. Have you ever gone to the grocery store just to buy some eggs and then come home with 3 full carrier bags? You've probably been tricked. Essentials, such as milk and bread, are sometimes placed far from the entrance at supermarkets. As a result, you'll pass by a variety of special discounts and enticing displays. In certain stores, eggs are also hard to find because the egg hunt will make you travel through the supermarket. And spending more time in the store allows shoppers to spend more money. Now let's move to marketing tricks online. Number 7. Social influence through social media platforms. This is one of the most popular marketing strategies right now. When a person's actions, views, or emotions are influenced by others, this is known as the social influence theory. It is essentially the same as peer pressure, but on a far larger scale. As consumers grow more aware of specific marketing strategies, brands and retailers are now changing their game to remain effective, and they have been using the online platforms. Influencer marketing is a relatively new practice in which brands collaborate with vloggers or influencers to promote their product. And these collaborations actually work. According to research, 40% of individuals have purchased something based on the influencer's recommendation. Whilst there's nothing wrong with following your favorite vlogger's recommended skincare brands, just bear in mind that most of the products they're recommending are sponsored products. Some may disclose it, while some may not. Therefore, when looking for certain products, it's best to do your research well instead of relying merely on influencers' recommendations. Number 8. Free shipping offers. Who wants to pass up the opportunity of getting free shipping, right? Due to the fierce competition for sales, free shipping on e-commerce sites is fairly typical these days. However, there could be a catch. Many of these shipping deals require a minimum purchase value. For you to get the free shipping deal, you need to spend a minimum of $30, $50, $100, or some other total value. So, we spent time looking for extra items to add to our order so we could reach the minimum amount required for the free shipping promo. In that case, did you save money? Or you just end up buying more so you could only get that free shipping deal? Number 9. Psychological refund guarantee technique. 100% money back guaranteed. 30-day money back guaranteed. If you are not satisfied, we are not satisfied. We'll refund your payment. Are you familiar with these advertisements? This is the psychological refund guarantee technique that most brands are using online. This is familiar with softwares, subscriptions, or other online services. If customers are not satisfied with a product or service, they will get their money back. This guarantee implies that no matter what a customer does, he or she cannot lose. It eliminates any uncertainty or hesitations about the product. Even if a product isn't of excellent quality, somehow a money-back guarantee implies that the product or service is of high quality because the brand is willing to return your money even if you're not satisfied with it. However, the issue here is that many businesses have made it extremely difficult for customers to get their refund, putting up such high barriers that eventually, many people choose not to seek a refund. Number 10. Using the illusion of scarcity. Only 2 left in stock. Limited time offer. Today's deal ends in 5 hours, 20 minutes, and 11 seconds. Lock in this great price while you can. Only a few tickets left at this price. Those are some examples of marketing taglines online that create the illusion of scarcity. Consumers are more likely to buy if they fear they will miss out on a good deal. For some reason, humans find something significantly more appealing when it is only available in limited numbers. Advertisers understand how frustrating it is for consumers to miss out on something that could have been theirs. In fact, in a classic study in 1975, researchers showed 200 subjects 2 identical cookie jars, one with 10 cookies and the other with only 2. Surprisingly, the cookies in the empty container were deemed more valuable. The illusion of scarcity is still a relevant marketing trick up to this day. Incorporating a deadline into the purchasing decision equation is a great strategy for persuading customers on the fence to make a purchase. Using a countdown to create urgency forces people to make decisions quickly. That said, the next time you are intimidated to make a purchase right away, just because you saw that there are only limited stocks available, think again. It could be a marketing trick. If you don't need the product right away, try postponing your purchase. Come back to the site and see for yourself if it is real or just another trick. To sum up, here are the 10 marketing tricks that make you buy more. Number 1. Loyalty cards with rewards programs. Number 2. Rude salespeople in luxury stores. Number 3. Psychological pricing. Number 4. Sales events. Number 5. BOGO or buy one get one deals. Number 6. Placements of items in grocery stores. Number 7. Social influence through social media platforms. Number 8. Free shipping offers. Number 9. Psychological refund guarantee technique. And lastly, number 10. Using the illusion of scarcity. Once you understand how brands, retailers, and salespersons try to influence your spending behavior, you can learn how to respond and resist the temptation of splurging your hard-earned money. Something as simple as knowing how to identify these marketing tricks may eventually lead you to the financial freedom in the long run. Here's a reminder from your friends here at Money Mastery. We're rooting for you. Do you know any other marketing tricks that you fell for? Share it with us in the comments section. If you liked this video, please share it with your friends and family. Let's all prosper together.